Be the final pick here for Origen, so taking their feet off the gas of dominating top lane match. We'll have to see how this one plays out.
Where's it gonna go?
It's going top.
Oh, it's Cries on.
Obviously referring to the bronze medal, and the first thing I thought was the ELO, but of course that'd be a bit too harsh, although Alfari getting caught out is definitely not the start that OG were happy about, and what do you know?
His Q reset, but we talked about Trundle's ability to solo Dragon. He's also pulling Destiny and upset. He's gonna force it.
Trying to get this one down. Will they spot it out? Xerxes now going to be in trouble, though. There's a lot of damages there taken. Challenging Smite looks like coming out. Candle now in trouble. Nutuk's just going to finish that one off. Special going to slide and glide his way out to safety, but OG just going to be happy to reap the rewards of their hard work here on the bottom side.
And the thing is that if you're an Excel fan, Origen actually lost control over the priorities it off.
Just taking turns hitting each other, the more vulnerable members of the team. But Upset has to be careful here. No room to sidestep that one, but Destiny's got to get out of jail free card. The flash of safety to heal as well, but now Xerxes is now running in. Ooh, the follow-up there. The flashback does not take them away to safety, and Upset taking his time on this one. The slow debuff is still there. Could look to reactivate, but is not going to do so. And, okay, maybe not the cleanest set of plays that we expected from OG, a team who's normally, you know, very execute the simple, clean plays that we come to expect, but I like this one. Now trying to punish. The question is Devour cooldown up and available? They're still going to find the stun. Torre has to be careful, though, because Xerxes is coming right back. If at first you don't succeed, try again, Frostguard, and it looks like OG are just going to continue to try, but now they have to back off because its TP's being burned left and right. It's a party in the bottom lane. Special going to scoop Destiny up, but now Duck getting kicked back. Oriana with no mana TPing in, definitely just trying to dissuade any further engagements because this TP
There's
is...
a potential that the mid laner is coming. Let's not chase.
Xerxes now trying to sneak this one away before Cage from getting in the area. One more. The Smite, can he secure from Lee Sin? He is just going to swag that one. Looks like they're going to try to kick this fight off. Patrick's going to be in trouble here. Torre, of course, can get pulled back here. They're going to get the early Callista ult out. Pillar as well to stop them from going any further. Cries off to the side. Frag Assault at level 11 will be very effective against anyone but Alfari. Alfari only itemizing MR at this point is actually going to be very vulnerable for the follow-up team fight. Torre now flashing in. They've got the ulti as well. That's going to be big, but Nutuk now with a clean use of the Shockwave. Unstoppable Alfari, but definitely not unkillable. And now XL are on the hunt, trying to push their advantage forward. Cry's going to miss on the body slam. That's a bit tragic because Upset is still untouched, and he's got Infernum as well. The AoE's going to be there. Big damage as Torre's now going to get knocked down. Destiny on the hunt as well, looking to give him a lick, but now has to back off. May have overcommitted, may have overstayed his welcome. Nutuk now moving in, trying to get the command dissonance to slow him down, but Destiny will get traded back, and Upset now has a second Herald being summoned to the mid lane. Of course, will not be used for plates, but breaking open mid lane tower is huge. Normally an advantage that we expect to see OG get here earlier on in the game, but Excel first to break a mid. Fall for the bait. Cage dashing out to safety. If they burn too many cooldowns here, though, they will get collapsed on. That's the fall from the Ophelia Assault. So much power in that kit. Now he's slowed. He has to flash to safety. Xerxes now looking for the chase down. Cage locked up and taken out. The rest of the team looking to collapse, but no. The moment has
coming to the beck and call of Excel, and so he didn't push the mid lane tower. He was walking back to his team. He's not going to get it. You were waiting for the...
That could be something that they get their hands on, because the later and later we get, the scarier and scarier the Ophelios is going to be to make mistakes. Once again, all of the different creative ways for Excel to find engagements if Origen are sloppy on their vision, their individual positioning.
You saw Xerxes there, forcing a ton of pressure over the map, stealing away the blue buff, and opening up all this time for Nutuk, while a...
having that additional shielding is going to matter a lot in the games, but won't matter as much if Nutuk gets caught out. Excellent sidesteps to flash, though, to secure this one. Nutuk now going to get that Seraph's Embrace shield, but will get pulled back. Flash up safety. The pull, not quite enough. The ball going to keep him safe, and oh no, they get a few seconds to watch their lives before they just disappear. The Taurak ult is not enough, and XL have overstepped.
Can Cage will get the steal and keep his team in this one.
But they know he's in the brush. They spotted him before he came over the wall. Cries thought he was getting cheeky there, but that's going to be the invulnerability now coming down there on the hunt. Destiny, if they can take him down, it makes the set by all that much easier, but Special has been knocked out. The Dragon getting lower and lower, and that's the pullback. Patrick is now dead, and OG are now set to win the fight. Cries and Cage just trying to get something done, but they need to make their way out of the pit. They've given up Ocean Soul, but Nutuk is now on the hunt. He's speeding up. He's taking down one. Upset on a rampage. Special now in trouble. Another one as well, and OG are just styling on Excel. Get an Ocean Soul pit, but spotted out by the ward, and sadly, as good as Patrick starts off here, he just sets himself up for the follow-up Shockwave, and nothing left to do. Breaks out, but OG aren't going to find a pick. Okay, it's time for OG apologies. Go, Frost.
I mean, if I'm the Origen fan, I'm saying, but look at all of my tricks. Look at my Baron. I did exactly what you wanted. You may not like the style, but it paid off. I also do think that pressure is on for Origen. Like, the expectations are so different and so much higher for this team that it does feel that sometimes when you watch them in games, they're a little bit clinched. So that was a clincher. Yeah, timing, I think, going for the, you of course, have to throw the cask as you're body slamming these days if you want to hit that one. So Nutuk does have time to flash out to safety.
And Frostground, the big problem is here is because it was such a stagnant game and because there were almost no towers taken before that Baron, OG now just get to walk around and take all of this free gold. And what was a dead even game before the Baron is now 4,000-5,000 in favor of OG.
And potentially getting even worse if this Shockwave finds anyone out of position.
It'll be difficult. Of course, Nukeduck's playing a little bit more cautiously. He doesn't have the Banshee's Veil up. Cry's now trying to 1v1 Xerxes. Xerxes is just backed up by so many Baron minions and seems surprisingly unafraid of this Gragas.
I think one of the issues is the guns that Upset has. Not having access to his green gun and the extra range to chip down the tower. They're reliant more so on the minions to slowly whittle this one down.
And there you go, immediate target coming out. Torre flashing forward, but no one is nearby. He's going to need Patrick's help to take him out to safety. They're pulling back, but they've knocked out far into the team, and that's definitely not the target that they want to focus on. Immediately, Torre drops. Clean kill pickup from Nukeduck, and OG now pushing into the base, looking to break this one even more open. They've already taken mid lane inhibitor, and they want to grab the bot lane as well. Oh, and Alfari, that was an excellent team combo there between the Trundle Pillar and Alfari's dash forward. Rather, did not take mid hit, but gonna get it now. So all things evening out as OG are set up to pretty cleanly close this one out. Have a bit of time here. Unless, of course, they get caught out. Patrick flashing out to safety, not the start to the fight that they were looking for. And you can see from the fact that Alfari and Destiny are fiercely approaching the base gate there that they are not concerned about what Excel has on the table. Pullback from the Ballista ultimate might not be enough. Big damage going to come in here from Upset as he finds the follow-up. He can also connect with the snare, but we have to keep our eyes on the fight in the backside because Cry's is in the middle of nowhere. Will not be one more isolated death, but it was damn close. A bit too eager to find that flank as he's forced to flash out.
The desperation is creeping in. Excel just don't have the tools to deal with this.
Devour comes in to deny the snare, and OG just taking their sweet time on this one, not pushing too far forward as Alfari is definitely that immovable object.
Can we talk about Gragas just sunbathing in the mid lane right now? Blood did give him 5 more minutes of relevance, but that was like 10 minutes ago.
That was the question. Do we see full dominance from OG, or is it going to be a bit of a longer game here? But now Upset is just going to start shredding them down. And while they don't even have enough time to get the invulnerability down, Torre going to get taken out. Double kill for Upset, and that's most certainly going to be the game. They don't really have much of a minion wave until the super is now collapsed, but it's going to be more than enough here as OG show up in week 2. XL could not find their moments, could not execute, but OG did not hesitate to press their advantage, and they're going to take their time ending this game as the Tom Kench emote from Destiny comes out. We got a lot of BM here this week, folks. I don't know if there was a memo and I missed it, but yeah, this is going to be 300 minions ending a game. Congrats to OG.
So outside of like the random fights that happened into the bot lane where like no